How much bubble bath do you put in a jacuzzi? Hello, welcome to week 4 of my Manchester Marathon training. So welcome along, it's time for another catch-up video, let you know what I've been doing for the last week in my training as we head towards the Manchester Marathon. This is week 4 of training, as I say, so we're blitzing through it quite quick, to be honest. It's going quicker than anticipated. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to go through what I've been doing over the last week. But before that, here's some video from my long run yesterday. Right, so let's catch you up, let's get you up to date what I've been doing over the last week. Well, first of all, I'm at Guy's Thatched Hamlet in Billsborough near Preston because me and the good lady wife decided to take a night away, get away from the grandkids, get away from the kids that are in the house with us, and it's just a nice night away, and we did. It's fantastic, peaceful, got a lot of work done, and so this place is absolutely gorgeous. During the summer when the sun's out, it is even better. It gets very busy, very popular, but we stayed a night in one of these thatched rooms, which is great. And it's on the canal side as well, so you know, when you just need some time away, it was only a night, but that one night has been absolutely so beneficial, especially after the long run. So let's first of all catch you up to date. Oh, for the Americans, here's a red phone box. It's an authentic red phone box because it's got broken windows, and no doubt if you open the doors it smells of wee-wee, but that's besides the point. So what's this week been like for me? Monday we started off with a club run. How many of us? 5 of us, hardy souls, ran through the Blackpool Illuminations on its last night on a very blustery and wet Monday evening. 5 miles, very sedate, chatty pace, which was fantastic. Really enjoyed it, great company, great chat, and the run itself felt very good. Moving on to Tuesday was the first night of my Couch to 5k course that I'm running in association with Thornton Cleveland's running club. So we had, I think it was 13 runners started with us, which was brilliant. They all turned up. It was a cold night, it was a windy night, but yeah, they all turned up, and we did that first week of the Couch to 5k with the NHS Couch to 5k. So it was 8 1-minute runs followed by a minute and a half rest, recovery, sorry, not rest, and that went down really great. Lots of smiles, lots of happy people. There was a few returning runners and a few beginners, so it was a very diverse mix of people, and it went really well. We've set a WhatsApp group up for it, and the amount of chatter that's going on in there about people scheduling second, third runs and agreeing meetups and what have you, it's brilliant. It's just working so well. So congratulations to everybody who did that first run, and really impressive what you've been up to since. So well done, everyone. So straight after that, it was a club run, but they started a few minutes before me, so I tried to catch them up, and I think if you look at my Strava, I zigged when they zagged and never found anybody, so I just ran about 3.5 miles on my own at a fairly fast pace, which was good as well. I really enjoyed that. It felt really good. I think it was running about 7:20 pace, and I really did feel so good afterwards. So yeah, that was Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday was just a couple of, well, one was a 1 mile run just to keep running for Red January, and on the Thursday I was on the treadmill, just did a mile or so on the treadmill as well, so just to keep ticking over. I've lost my days now. So Friday, I managed to finish work quite early, and it was still daylight when I set off, and just did about 5.5 miles local loop. Got quite a bit of elevation in with it, which was good as well. I've not done a hill session this week, so I'm definitely going to do one in the week coming up. But on the plus side, I did run a lot faster on a couple of the runs this week, if you see what I mean. So I did a bit of speed work, well, more like tempo running as opposed to intervals, but did do a bit running faster. So this week, going to replace that faster with hill work. So that's the plan. So that was Friday. Saturday was bloody awful weather-wise, rain and wind. So actually, we've got on the treadmill again. Just did a mile on the treadmill to tick over. But Sunday, the rain stayed off, and I went out and did a long run. Now, the plan was actually calling for a cutback week, but if you can remember from last week's video, I only ran 10 miles on the Sunday. So I cut back last week. So this week it was a 16-mile long run. And again, it felt fantastic. I was really happy during the run, felt great afterwards. And it just seemed to come together. And then when I looked at the pace, the average pace was 8 minutes 35, which was phenomenal. I didn't even think I was going that fast, because I know when I'm just running easy, you are breathing heavier, but you're not laboured with your breathing. And I don't sweat when I'm running easy. So, and I wasn't sweating, so I didn't think I was pushing it too hard. When I start to get that down to that sub 8 minute pace, I can start to feel the sweat come down my forehead and what have you. So I didn't feel any of that. So I didn't think I was going too fast. But at the end of the day, 8:35, bob on, brilliant. That would give me a 3-hour 44-minute marathon pace. So that's not bad for a training run. The other thing I was thinking was, 4 weeks into a training plan, I'm already at 16 miles. So this training block, compared to other ones before, it looks like I should be doing a lot more longer runs before actually getting to the marathon, because I think that's where I've lost out before, when I've done maybe only 2 or 3 20-mile plus runs. And I think that's where it's affecting my actual marathon running, because I haven't had a huge amount of consistency in those long runs. But we've been at 16 miles now at 4 weeks in, with 12 weeks to go. It looks like I'll be doing a lot more 20 plus miles, so hopefully that will show in my marathon time. So yeah, that's how the week went. If you want the full details of all this, you can go and check out my Strava, strava.com/athletes/Tony James. You can go and see, you can go and follow me on there. I'll follow you back as well, and we'll all share in our running adventure together. Oh, here come the ducks. Don't know if you can see them. Unfortunately, I've not got anything for them. It's nice just to be out walking down the side of the canal, peaceful, even though you can hear the motorway and the railway in the background. How do you guys? You alright? Oh, and by the way, the answer to the question that I asked at the beginning of this video, how much bubble bath should you put in a jacuzzi? I think really you shouldn't put any, but the wife put some in last night and there was bubbles everywhere. It was funny. It was funny as. So yeah, let that be that's a learning curve. Don't put bubble bath in a jacuzzi. You just end up with bubbles and just end up with so many bubbles. It's a good job it was a wet room. Yeah, that was fun. Right, okay, thanks for watching. Enjoy your running week. As I say, hope everything is going well. I'm just going to enjoy the delights of Guy's Thatched Hamlet for a little bit longer before we head back home. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button, give this video a thumbs up. It really will help the channel grow immensely. And if you don't want to miss out on future videos, make sure you turn on the bell notifications. Okay, so till next time, let's get running.